Hey guys, Coach Chris here, and if you're new to jump rope, I'm here to help you get started. We're going to start by using a unique feature of the hybrid rope, which is the ability to remove the center cord and work with the handles individually. This is allow us to play around with the idea of ropeless jump rope. What's awesome about this progression is that it allows us, even if we're off beat a little bit, to still just be practicing the idea of jumping, getting off the ground, and trying to coordinate the hands with the feet. So it's a really great way for beginners to get started and feel confident about jump roping. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clip in these blue elastic bands to our handles. We're gonna hold them off to either side of the body. And before we start jumping, we're gonna start an overhand roll with the elastics. Now what you're gonna see here when you're starting to play with this is you might notice like the rope is gonna wanna deviate off to certain sides or fly all over the place, and that's okay. That's just a way for you to start working on wrist control. And what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna turn these thumbs out and kind of aim the palms forward slightly while we're trying to tuck the elbows to our back. When we focus and start building that and finding an easy little rhythm with it, you're gonna notice that the rope should stay relatively perpendicular to your body. All right? You'll notice I've started picking up this little bit of a bounce with the rope as well, which we're ultimately gonna just turn into a nice little easy hop. And we're just gonna work on trying to coordinate just like we had the rope there, like we were doing a single under jump rope. So very easy, nice way just to start developing the rhythm and timing of jump rope with no repercussions. So once we've kind of knocked out 10, 15, 20 of those, whatever it is to make you feel confident with it, we're gonna go ahead and take our handles and we're gonna clip into our other setup. So when we're just getting started, I'm always gonna encourage you to use the long center cord, whether you're tall or short. This is just gonna set you up for the most room when we're jumping the rope so that you can find your rhythm and cadence with it. So long center cord is indicated by this black clip on that rope. We are then gonna clip into the light elastic, which is the black elastic cordage. That's gonna make sure it's nice and easy, and that long cord is gonna help you draw that elastic out so it creates the space for you to be successful in jump roping. But you're also gonna get that nice little integrated experience that we get with this hybrid rope, where you feel really in tune with it because of that elasticity. So we clip in, make sure when we're clipping in, you hear this nice snap like that. If for any reason you get out of that rail and you try to push that thing in there, it doesn't want to go there, it won't make a clip. So make sure you get that click. So we're going to move right into our single unders. This might even be a 1-2 jump. So we'll even take that extra little step you may have done when you were in elementary school if you did any jump rope. So it's going to be a jump, 1 jump. So 1-2 jump. Boom. Again, at first when you're doing it, you might find that you're gonna throw the thumbs forward a little bit. So when we go back in there, start building your rhythm, get 1 or 2 of them, and then we're gonna work on trying to turn those thumbs out, get those palms forward, and feel like we're aiming those elbows for the back side of the body. So we get our jump, 2, jump, 2, jump, 2, jump. We'll start working on that hand placement, trying to keep the thumbs out and staying a little more activated on the back side of the body. And you can take as much time as you need there to sort of develop and coordinate that 1-2 jump. Once you feel the rhythm there, we're gonna get right into a single under. Depending on your height, you might be feeling more or less draw from the elastic at this point. But when we do these single unders, the idea will be find a comfortable rhythm, and then we're gonna explore the idea of expanding and trying to stretch the band out while we jump. So we take the rope behind us, we get those thumbs out, we're gonna initiate that initial jump. If you needed to do a little double jump first, you might be nice and cozy at first here, but then you're gonna try to anchor in and draw your elbows to your mid-back. Keep the hands right in line with the body, thumbs out, and you're gonna try to whip that rope out a little harder, which will increase the intensity, but also the pace of the jump. All right, feeling pretty good there. We got some single unders now. We've sort of built ourselves up to a successful jump practice. Let's expand a little further on tap into sort of a flow exercise that can help us learn to draw the elastic resistance that's so unique to this hybrid rope. So we're gonna take left foot in front, right foot in back. We're gonna take our right hand on top of our left, just like this, kind of like, it would be like I have a thumbs up on both hands and that the handles were in line with each other. We're gonna do a drill we call the Overhand Race Chase. This one's exceptional at getting you to practice the idea of stretching this band out to its full limit. So we take the split stance, right on top of left. We're gonna chop down with our thumbs, back and forth. We're gonna start just feeling nice and cozy, trying to switch our weight from left to right. Sort of make sure our weight is off to the side that the rope is on. That creates a nice clean lane for the rope. And then we're gonna work on trying to elongate the rope. So when we start to cast the rope out and stretch that elastic band a little more, there's gonna be a tendency to wanna do it with your arms. I want you to try to root in, stay tight, and get the band to sort of draw away just from your body movement. So you stay nice and tight and rooted, and you're sort of funneling all that work from the hybrid rope back into your body. So once we've got that down, we can really maximize and feel the draw of that rope. We can go back to our single unders, and we can see if we can tap that a little more. So back in, right to single. Focus on those, keeping those hands in line with the body, sort of pinning or drawing the elbows to the center of the back. And keeping the thumbs out, palms forward. And now I'm really starting to feel that draw of that band. I'm starting to feel that integrated and intense experience that the hybrid rope offers. So if you're just getting started, hopefully those are a couple progressions that you'll enjoy to sort of help get you there. There's no sets of reps on how long you need to stay in one progression or the other, but typically if you can maintain about 30 seconds to a minute of a progression, it's usually a good time to start advancing and exploring the next progression. So you can use that sort of as a guideline for you. Enjoy your rope practice and check us out for some more videos.